We can cross now to central Paris, to the Elysée, where France 24's Thameen Al-Kheetan is standing by. Thameen, this is the next day after Macron won that re-election. Walk us through what his political priorities now are.
Well, here at the Elysée Palace behind me, Emmanuel Macron is expected to be back anytime soon, in a few hours, back from La Lanterne, which is the presidential residence near Versailles, where he celebrated yesterday's victory. Now, of course, Emmanuel Macron is already thinking about the first decision that he will have to make, which is the nomination of a new Prime Minister, because Jean Castex is expected to present his resignation in the coming few days. Now, this decision will not be easy for Emmanuel Macron. He has several criteria. First of all, he would like this Prime Minister to be a woman, a technocrat, someone who's experienced in French administration, and someone who is close to local populations to help Emmanuel Macron's party in the upcoming challenge, which is the parliamentary elections in June. We know that Jean-Luc Mélenchon, who came in third in the first round of the presidential elections, is trying to unite forces, left-wing forces, to form a coalition and eventually become France's Prime Minister. That would be, this situation would be unprecedented since 1997, when the Prime Minister and the President were from two different parties. Now, one of Emmanuel Macron's arguments to convince voters will be this new bill that his teams are working on, a bill to implement several measures to help French people, especially the poor, cope with inflation, rising inflation and hiking prices.
And Thameen, last night Emmanuel Macron acknowledged that a significant number of the French electorate didn't vote for him exactly, but rather they voted to keep the far right out of power. Macron had touched on that a little bit during his speech yesterday. Talk us through what he said.
Definitely, the French president is well aware of the fact that many people are unsatisfied by his first mandate. He mentioned those who voted for Marine Le Pen. He also mentioned those who did not vote at all, and also those who voted for him but not for his ideas, rather to block the far right from governing France. And even inside his base of supporters, many people say that the French president has implemented policies that are too economically liberal. One woman told me yesterday that she thinks Emmanuel Macron is an excellent economist, but that he has simply abandoned and let alone the poor and the middle class. Another told me that she thinks Emmanuel Macron has adopted this strategy to lean more and more towards the right in order to gather voters from the right, but that eventually helped the far right qualify to the second round. Emmanuel Macron himself says that the second mandate will not be just a continuation of the first one, but rather a mandate where he will change, develop his policies. Is he being honest, or is he just campaigning for June's elections? I guess we will know in the coming few weeks and months.
Thameen Al-Kheetan at the Elysée Palace, thanks very much.